Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Now, the Organised Labour has handed the federal government a May 31st deadline to come up with a reasonable new minimum wage for Nigerian workers. Labour made this known during the Workers' Day celebration at the Eagle Square in Abuja. The president of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Joe Ajero, and his counterpart in the Trade Union Congress, Festus Osifo, were unanimous that the 30,000 naira current minimum wage has been grossly insufficient for Nigerian workers in the light of current economic realities and inflationary pressure, including food inflation, hike in energy and transportation costs, among others. They insisted that a new living wage of 615,000 naira be approved by the President Bola Tinubu administration before the end of May. According to Ajero, the Nigeria Labour Congress and the TUC have made it clear that the minimum wage negotiation should continue and linger till the end of May. They can no longer guarantee industrial harmony in the country. Now, to discuss this, we're joined by a public affairs analyst, Kelechi Deca. Hello, Kelechi. Thank you so much for joining me at this time.
Yeah, hello, how are you doing? Thank you.
I'm fine, thank you. All right, so Kelechi, based on historical data on minimum wage negotiations in Nigeria, how likely is it that a new minimum wage will be agreed upon by the end of May?
It's not likely that the new minimum wage is going to be agreed on by the end of 2024. I'm not talking about end of May, I'm talking about end of 2024, because even the 30,000 naira minimum wage that we are talking about has been on the table for close to 20 years. I mean, if you go back to the historical antecedents of this negotiation, it's going to 20 years, and up till now, what beats me is that we are talking about taking it from 30,000 naira per month to 615,000 naira per month, when even the 30,000 naira minimum wage per month is not being paid by almost 60% of the states. So why are we moving the needle when where we are coming from is not even a solid ground? So I don't think that the labor unions have what it takes to be able to conclude this with the government by the end of this May. And I don't also think that the government is interested in having this negotiation with the labor union. I think that just is the wide goose chase.
All right, Kelechi, now from 30,000 to 615,000 naira, considering the economic situation in Nigeria, is a minimum wage of that amount, that's 615,000 naira, realistic for the government to implement, even if it's, end of 2024?
It's not realistic for the government to implement, both at the federal level and at the state level. It's not realistic from the present economic situation and where the country is at the moment. Why labor, in my opinion, labor is trying to aim for the stars and pray that maybe the target might hit the moon, something like that, because they already know the present situation in the country, and they know that the government is not winning, the government is not ready, and the government doesn't seem to have the resource needed to be able to implement down. But they are still trying to see what they can get out of it. I'm not even sure that the government is interested in engaging labor in that aspect. What they are trying to keep on talking, keep on negotiating with them to be able to buy it. And before you know it, everybody will start talking about 2027 or that whole agenda they're about. So I'm sure it's not realistic, it's not feasible, and the government is not interested in it. I'm sure of that.
All right, Kelechi. Now, just before we go, we know that some states have actually taken over increasing minimum wage for, their workers. We've seen one state increase it to 70,000 naira, and we've seen another state, add 10,000 naira to the 30,000 naira minimum wage. Considering that a committee has already been set up, why are these state governors, why are the states not, being proactive? Why are they waiting for the federal government to do this for them?
Yeah, because some of the states depend wholly on the federal government to even pay worker salary. So for states that depend wholly on the monthly allocation from federal government to pay salary, it means that those states are not viable in their own generated resources to be able to even engage in discussions concerning minimum wage without the input of the federal government. The federal government that is how they need to move so that they themselves will be in a position to start negotiating. Labor shot itself on the foot from the inception of this administration by not standing firm on some of the policies that support you. That failure at the beginning of that present administration is what is haunting labor up to this moment. And I don't think they will be able to make any positive impact going forward. From the look of things, the states are not ready. They are not willing.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelechi, for joining us.
And be in a position